A number of big investment companies in Israel decided to collaborate on a one-day conference to decipher together how to understand the business climate in Europe towards the Jewish state. Alexander Kolks, the EU Managing Director for the Brussels-based advocacy agency Godard Global, says Israel's main problem is that it talks in too many voices to Europe, which makes it really confusing for people to understand what the country is all about.
I think Israel needs more than words alone, even though I think the words have to be slightly chosen differently. They need to act and show that they are serious and that people that mistrust the Israeli government are proven wrong. And again, that is only something that can be done on a political level. Campaigns like we do can tell you that you have a strong, coherent, consistent message. Sometimes you hear Israel saying, well, we are a country, a nation under threat, constant threat. We have aggressors all around us. At the same time, when it comes to tourism and attracting economic development, people would say, no, it's the safest country in the world. We have beautiful beaches. We have a young generation of people. Now, that is mixed signals, as you would call it. Even though both are true, you have to find a coherent structure to convey those messages.
And the problem that we are always saying...
The chairman of the multinational advertising and public relations giant Publicis Group, Maurice Levy, says the world has forgotten what Jews and Israel stand for because of all the anti-Israeli propaganda.
The moral values of Israel are today faded. Nobody thinks about what Israel has done and how much the Jewish people has suffered. And people have no memory of that. So the only thing that people are thinking about is that Israel exists, and Israel is creating some issues because they do exist, and they should not exist because this is creating terror in their country and disturbing their life. And in reality, we should have the support of everyone in the world, provided that we give them the right message. And this is something which is missing today.
Roger Kuckerman, the president of the Council of Jewish Institutions of France, claims that Europe has double standards when it comes to its treatment of Israel.
It's a new form of anti-Semitism. It's not elegant to be anti-Semitic in Europe because of the Shoah. But to be against Israel is elegant because you are appearing as being the nice man who supports the poor Palestinians, and therefore you are on the safe side from a moral point of view. I think it's a main explanation because there is a double standard situation. They don't behave that way towards Turkey, which occupies half of Cyprus. They don't behave the same way about Morocco, who occupies some territories of Mauritania or Algiers. It's a double standard. We know it, and we have to face it. This is the truth.
If there's one resolution that was heard loud and clear by all the speakers today, it was that no matter the message the government of Israel decides to convey to the public opinion in Europe, it has to act now and talk in only one voice. For Jane 1, I'm Ron Jacobson at the Go for Europe conference in Tel Aviv.